snowball fight. Defend yourself.
Alright, Monty's just gonna go for a little leisurely swim.
All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
You can't get wet already. Drip dry. Drip dry. Drip dry. Okay.
Okay. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the boat with Monty, and we have just embarked on a 10-day wilderness adventure. We're going to be moving from lake to lake and staying at a different site every night, sleeping in a tent. Hopefully we catch some fish at dinners, and other than that, I've brought a bunch of snacks and homemade dehydrated meals. Yeah, we got a late start again today. Not super late. We've got an hour and then it'll be dark. We're gonna get as far as we can, and then once it starts to get dark, we're just gonna pick the first campsite we see. But anyways, I'm pretty excited. Yep, it's fall time. You can see the leaves changing. There's some oranges, some reds, lots of yellow. Still a lot of green though, but it's coming in. And I think the high for the entire trip is today. It's like 51, 50 out, something like that. It's gonna be in the mid to lower 40s for highs most of the trip, right around there. And it's supposed to rain a lot. It's supposed to be off and on rain. It's supposed to snow on Friday, the lady at the ranger station said. So we're in for some stuff, we'll see. It is so beautiful and peaceful out right now. This is gonna be a good trip. Ooh, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hold on there, Luther. Really hurts. Not casting near these dead down trees. I love those trees. I gotta move.
Are we at the dog park? Is there treats there? Oh, we sure are at the dog park. That's a good boy.
We made it. First beaver dam. Easy peasy. Yeah, there's the mark. You know, I could be off on when the sun sets. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking it's going to start setting in 10 minutes, which means I'm going to be finishing up the next portage. And then I've got one teeny one. And then it's going to be getting dark. And I guess we're not going to make it as far as I thought today. So we've got a really long day tomorrow because I've got a pretty ambitious trip planned. We'll see how it goes. Uh-oh, the slightest sprinkle has started up. Sure hope it doesn't turn into a rain yet. This seems low. Let's hope I don't bash any rocks. Right, Monty? Oh. Sort of rainy. Not super heavy. So light rain. So I'm gonna get this portage done really quick. Then we're gonna get out Monty's poncho and a headlamp because it is getting dark by the minute. The sun is set. As you can see, it's very dark out. So I'm just gonna look at my map really quick. So we stick to the right shore, and there's 3 campsites on the end of the peninsula before we get to the lake. Okay, shutting off my light, letting my eyes adjust to the darkness. I might run into a rock or 2 or something, but it's a skinny channel. So, oh, Monty just let out a big old groan. Look at this guy. Monty. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh man. Anyways, it's dark. We gotta find a campsite. Man, night paddles are really becoming the norm, hey Monty? It's just what we do now. Oh wow, if you look over there, you can see some really nice, beautiful fall colors. There's some reds and oranges. Oh my gosh, is that a wolf? I think it's got a fish in its mouth. Oh, and the fish is pregnant. Okay, there should be a campsite somewhere right here. Okay, I found the campsite. I'm gonna hurry up and just get set up, get all my stuff up here and everything, because it's late and the rain kind of stopped, but anyways, we're here, getting set up. Well, that sure was fun. I got the tent set up. I fed Monty. Yeah, that was, oh, this is so bright. So yeah, we just got set up, stopped raining. It's actually not too bad to see in the dark when it's just at dark, when it's not pitch black out yet, and like you can just see the water and the shoreline and the sky. But yeah, I'm making a pretty good habit about these nighttime paddles. So I'm not gonna get crazy tonight and probably stay up too late because I'm a little tired and pooped out from this morning. I've been go since this morning. So I'm gonna try to start up a fire really quick, and we're gonna see if that works, and I'm just gonna boil up some water for some spaghetti. So let's see if we can start up a fire. Otherwise, I'm just gonna use my stove. Oh, it just started to rain when I got the fire going, and it's starting to pick up, so I'm gonna have to put this stuff away, and I'm probably just gonna cook out in my stove out in the tent, but I gotta hide this thing. I picked up for a minute there, but now it's just a light little rain. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I'm just gonna cook in here under the tarp and make my spaghetti, chill out, and not do too much too crazy. It's first night, and I don't feel like getting wet. Got a little damp on the way in and stuff. It was very light rain. It's light rain now.
He's like, Dad, you just bring me out here? We're just gonna sit in the tent all day? First the car, then the boat, now the tent. It's blasphemy.
I got my homemade dehydrated spaghetti. I brought 2 meals this time. I didn't bring just spaghetti. I also brought stir fry. Dehydrated stir fry with chicken. This one's got beef. I'm gonna cook this one up. Monty's gonna be really jealous of me, but he ate his dog food. He's a good boy. Maybe he'll get a TREAT too. Dump in my spaghetti, like so. Then basically I'm just gonna cover it up Monty, don't you dare. Just get some water above, and I'm just gonna let it boil for a minute. Cover it, and you will see that crispity, crunchy, dried stuff look like a gourmet meal. Oh yeah. Now I'm just gonna stir that up and pull it off there and cover it up and let it reabsorb for a minute. Ooh yeah. Look at that. That's spaghetti. Delicious looking spaghetti. What do you think, Monty? I'm sorry to do this to you, but you can't have it. It's got mushrooms and onions. Ooh, it just looks, it's like a perfect consistency. Just like spaghetti. You stinker. Haven't eaten since like 8 this morning. Could be my best batch yet, Monty. Oh yeah, that hits a spot every time. So yeah, Monty's gonna beg for my food. I'm just gonna relax, probably glance over the maps again, finish this up, and we're gonna pass out. I'm pretty tired. So, on that note, guys, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. It's chilly out. That's a good boy. A nice headrest. Don't lick my face. Don't do it. It's time to get up. Get some layers on here. Ooh. Pack, make my oatmeal and coffee. And we've got to cover some ground today. I was going to get up when it was still dark out, but I was like, meh. But anyways, let's get moving. Let's do it. Monty, you little turd. Oh, it's a nice cloudy, chilly morning. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get my morning oatmeal and coffee going and get packing up here. And when my coffee and everything's done, pretty much ready, we'll look over the map really quick, see what we're trying to tackle today and for the whole trip. And then we're gonna get on the water and get moving. Oatmeal, oh yeah. Oats don't seem like they're gonna be too soupy. Not too bad. First cup of camping coffee in a while. Oh yeah. Well, I am about 60% of the way packed up. Probably more than that. I'm just throwing my things in my bag. I'm gonna finish up my oats and my coffee here, peek at the maps, finish packing, and let's get on the water. So here's just a general overview of the trip. So we started here yesterday and we made it up to about here in the dark. Today we're planning on going through here up to here. We're gonna try to get all the way over to here. We'll see. So then we're gonna move up here, go over here, down through this, up through here, up through all these lakes, back out to here somewhere, down, and then we're gonna follow this, and we're either gonna jump out this way or go around down this way. Now I know that's a big chunk of area. I mean, look at the entire boundary waters. That's the whole thing. We're trying to cover that. Now it's pretty ambitious. Today is gonna decide if I can make it to there. I can totally do all this, but we're gonna see. Well, so begins the light rain. Definitely said it was going to rain today. The rain is picking up. You know, Monty, it's this thing. It keeps you dry. We all know how you don't like getting wet. That's a good boy. Nothing like a rainy start to a 10-day trip. So when you're paddling in colder temperatures like this and it's raining, your main thing is you want to stay dry. You do not want to be soaked, and if you do get wet, you definitely want a nice set of dry clothes to be able to change into. So let's say, I get soaked and I'm freezing and I'm shaking or something. You want to be able to pull over to shore, set up a tarp, and dry off completely and get into your warm clothes if need be. Monty, I'm not trying to say anything mean, but all I'm saying is we're pretty heavy in the rear end of the boat. I'm not saying it's you, but a lot of the weight's in the back. Oh, Monty, oh. Monty. Good point. I've never been to a single one of these lakes. Never even been to this side of the Boundary Waters. The sun'll come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. We're not moving too fast, so I don't know if we're gonna make it where we're planning today. I think we're gonna fall a little bit short. Monty's not super thrilled to just be all day rain. Monty, I can't control the weather. I can only control when we get out here. I'm sorry. I know. It's just terrible. In your face. Give me one of those. So I planned out 3 fish dinners for this trip. And if it's going to be cold and rainy like this, it's going to be tough fishing. But I did bring out meals as backups in case I don't catch any fish. I'm sure I'll catch something. And I'll have a meal or 2. Maybe not all 3. Who knows? Alright. The rain's really light now, Monty. You can poke your ears out. There you go. You can hear again, like a real dog. Alright, would you look at that? Barely raining at all. Starting to get light over there. The sun could break out. That would be nuts. There's a big part of me that wants to drop a line in the water and troll right now, but it's just not the time yet. I've got a lake plan in the next 2 nights if I can make it to it. There's only one campsite on it. You have to do an extra portage to get to it. But it looks like a good little lake for lake trout. So we're gonna hunt for Larry again. Last year at the similar time, you know, had that clutch catch and he just slipped away. That's not gonna happen this year, no. If we catch him, we're putting that net over the boat. It was such a funny moment though. The sheer, I can't believe that just happened look on my face. It was too good. Such a funny moment. Your food. If he eats his food, or even a little bit, I'll bust out the jerky. Monty didn't eat, so I don't get any beef jerky, neither does he. I'm sticking to it this time. You know, he thinks I'm a softie, and I'm always gonna break and cave. Well, not this trip, mister. I've got news for you. He's just not getting his way this time. I will not eat that beef jerky if he can't eat that beef jerky, and he will not get that beef jerky until he's eaten some food. I will take those bags home sealed, give him the funk, and let her eat the whole bag right in front of Monty if I have to. Yeah, what'd you think about that? Let Ruger and Monty, or let Ruger and Funk eat it right in front of us, and I just have to share your shame, because we're pals right now. I see blue skies up ahead, behind those gray clouds. Wow. Can't say I was expecting that. A loon, Monty. Look. A loon. A loon. A loon. Oh, maybe that was cringeworthy. He dipped out, went back into the water. Loon. This one's just a hop, skip, and a jump. I almost filled up the boat with water getting in there. I stepped, it was one of those ones where it's like deep right near the portage, so you kind of have to just step funny into your boat, and it was like, it was swamp. And I stepped, and then Monty decided to do a shift and get to the other side of the boat, and it just swung the weight. And I just like, whoo! But like, I mean, it was shallow, it wasn't like I was getting hit with my hand. I basically had to just put all my weight right here and hold it for like a good minute until I could get a paddle, hold up my weight. Across this here lake, and then it's adventure time, bear trap river style. Means one thing. Monty must have eaten his dog food, right? Come on. So I just want you guys to understand how ridiculous this creature here is. Yeah, you. So I offered him his food again because I really want a beef jerky. So I was like, all right, we're gonna get you to eat, Monty. You need to eat. So I just put it out, sat down on a rock and just stared off. Just did nothing, sat there like a statue to try to entice him to eat. He didn't want it. So then I marched him over to his bowl and I was like, Monty, you eat this. You eat this. He looked at it, sniffed it, and walked away. And then he started eating grass, which I know which means he's hungry. And then I just kind of stood over the bowl and I brought him over there and I tried to get him to eat and he wouldn't do it. So what I finally did was take a piece of food and put it in his mouth like a pill and just kind of hold his mouth shut to get him to like salivate, and he spit it out the first one. Then I did it again and he chewed it and crunched it, and then he realized that he wanted some food and started eating food. It took me to have to put it in his mouth and make him eat it, force him to eat it, to get some of this dang beef jerky. It's ridiculous. I was thinking about just going for it right in the middle, but it's a steep one. As you can see, it would have been a really bad decision. Oh, shit. Monty, the rain is off and on. Yeah, I agree. It's annoying. How beautiful is my hat hair? So I think I'm gonna get to camp pretty late, regardless of which one I go to. It's gonna be right at dark again. One thing that I'm always happy I brought at the end of the day is chapstick. My lips are so chapped right now. Can't wait to get that Carmex. I might wait though. It's more relieving that way. On Monty. Let's not hit too many rocks now, Monty. Good job, Monty. We did it. Well, guess let's just see how many rocks we're gonna bump into. There's one. Monty's just like, I'm not sure, but I think dogs weren't meant to do this sort of thing. Monty. Water.
No!
Well, full of water now. Trying to get you out of here. This is how skipping a 60-rod portage goes. Alright, I needed a minute to get this stuff out, check my shit for dryness, and yeah, recoup for a minute. Ding dong, I was thinking there. That was fun. So, I've got good and I've got bad news. Good news is, me and Monty here are just fine. I got one little nick on my hand, a wet bottom. Monty's got a wet bottom, some wet stuff, and but we're fine. The bad news is that my maps washed downriver. My only set of maps. Luckily, I hauled ass. I chased him down. This is the second set of rapids. After I shut off the camera, I saw my maps floating, and I was like chasing them down, and they got to that set of rapids, and they just washed. I was like, oh no! So I hurried up and unfilled the boat, and just portaged the boat, and grabbed Monty, and just like raced down the river. Luckily, they're sealed up nice, and they're floating. The Crazy Creek also washed downriver, but I found that. And I don't think we lost anything else. And as far as my bags, you saw my boat was submerged, completely filled up with water. My bags were just sitting in there. They did not get much water in them at all. I am really surprised. They did a great job being dry bags. I was expecting to at least have, you know, some water pooling in there, but it just kind of got the top a little bit. It was just slowly leaking in. So what did we learn today, Matthew? Don't skip teeny quarter-mile portages. Don't do it. Oh, what a ding-dong. Monty's just like, jeez. Little sets of rapids. Little teeny ones like that. It's all nervous. I'm gonna have to rekindle Monty's trust in me. We've got an hour and a half to go far down this river, so we've got to move. Now, I would totally stay on this lake, except for one thing. There are no posted campsites on it, and you have to stay at a campsite in the boundary waters. So, I've got to push on through. Ooh. Oh, this is totally a campsite. That is a relief. Well, this is the most disappointing thing ever. No fire grate. No fire grate means I can't legally camp here. Good. Ooh, Monty.
Dad, can I please have some more beef jerky?
Wouldn't it be nice if we were at a campsite? Then we could start up a fire and get warm. And then we could make food and it'd be awesome. It's okay, Monty. I think they're just baby swans. Monty, leave them be. The sun has set or is setting right now, so it is going to start to get dark very fast. Now we should just have a short paddle and then a porch. I might be able to make it in the light time.
Oh, it's so thick. Oh.
There's nowhere over there, it's all just big rocks. It's just a slick, wet angle and it's just deep. This will be fun. I'm probably gonna just lay the boat right there on the rock, set things in and just kind of launch it. That was a whole lot of fun. Getting in was really fun too. It's dark now. We set a record, guys. That was our first nighttime portage. The first half I could kind of see. I didn't need my headlamp, but then the second half it got so dark I couldn't see shit. So anyways, I just took a drink of water. Me and Monty had some victory beef jerky. We just got to paddle now. Hopefully there's no special portages, but I gotta look at my maps. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking to the camera and recording because it's just dark and you're just gonna see my headlamp and me chatting. So if I got something important to say or something silly to say, I'll say it. But we've got a good half hour to an hour of paddling in the dark and navigating to find a campsite. So it's just started to rain again. Oh, it's so funny. Oh man. Well, I'm not putting on the headlamp right now because it makes it damn near impossible to see because it's raining right now. We made it. We made it, guys. I am beat. I am tired. My back hurts. So I'm gonna get set up, get stuff around.
Oh, you did so good today. You're a good boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially P-O-O-P-E-D, pooped. Everything is taken care of. I am in completely dry clothes. Let me make sure. Okay, this is dry. Is it dry? Yeah, everything's dry. I am 100% dry. I got to use those dry set of clothes I was talking about. Got my Crocs on, fresh socks, thermals, everything. I am like a new man, except I am still drained. But I'm not gonna make a fire. I'm just gonna cook, stir fry up right here. I'm not gonna move from this spot for a little bit. So we cook up the stir fry the same way as the spaghetti. Did you just fart or burp? I think you might have just farted it. Oh yeah. Now stir fry doesn't always look the most appealing when it's rehydrated. But oh, it's a little soupy. It's okay, but so you got broccoli in there and there's pea pods. Alright. I'm gonna do your creature behind me. Let's see how this tastes. Oh yeah. There you go, big boy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pooped. I am pooped. That was a delicious meal. We had a long day. Made a big old dingleberry mistake today. I was a dingus. That's okay. We live and we learn, right, Monty? Except you'll never learn to eat your food to get beef jerky. You just magically get it. Anyways, guys, I am going to take some ibuprofen and pass out hard and wake up when I wake up. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning, Monty. Oh, there's a sleepy doggy. I slept so good last night. I just was watching Monty and he didn't want to get out of bed. So we slept in a bit. Oh, are you swimming, Monty? Are you swimming right now? So we'll see how far we get today. I don't know if we'll make it to Oyster Lake. I don't know what time it is. But we'll go as far as we can. The one thing that's going to suck that I'm not looking forward to right now is putting on all my wet stuff. Because it's kind of chilly out. This sounds terrible when you're sitting in your warm sleeping bag. I have to put on all that wet crap. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. So we're going to get up, get packed up, make our oatmeal and coffee. Let's get to it. You're going to... Ow! 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 Monty! Stop whipping the stick! I just want to throw it. You're going crazy. Alright. Okay. Oh, jeez. He's a nutcase right now. Anyway, so I'm just going to get packed up here, make my oatmeal, and we'll catch you guys in the boat. I'm going to try to move a little quick. I'm a little slow, but I've got energy today. So much energy.
And we are off. like a little rain to go with your wind. Always desired. Monty, you want your poncho on? Okay. Ow! Is this hail or sleet? I think it's hail. Don't worry, Monty. Shit. See. Oh. The portage is behind all this muck and logs. We've got to paddle about 150, 200 more feet to get to the next portage. So I think it's only 3 more portages and 2 bigger paddles and 1 teeny paddle to get to our lake. You're not getting any. No begging. No begging. Oh, Monty, we've got to battle a small current. Oh, Monty, not right now. Little turd butt. More sleet or hail coming in. Oh, that didn't help. Nippy. Nippy. Tidbit nipply. We just gotta paddle down across this big lake here, right across the middle, with the waves either coming at our sides or we're going straight into them. Yeah, this is a windy one. We're getting some big waves in there too. Just a nice fall paddle, you know. Being a good boy, Monty. Yeah, you're being a good boy. This paddle right now is killing our time. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to Oyster fighting this wind. I'm gonna get there right at dark again. So I think we're gonna change up our plans again. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over to the shore. I'm gonna put on a lure. We're just gonna troll this lake on the way to a campsite. And we're gonna stay here tonight. feel like we just accomplished something. We just paddled from over there, where that's, I don't know if you can see that white rock, straight to here in heavy winds. My arm is done right now. Nothing like some snow to make you want to go fishing. Hi, muddy stinky dog. Hi. Hi, muddy. Simmer down. Yeah, this is the only flat spot in this whole area. It's all big slat. It's rock. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get the stakes in. Maybe. Monty, tee, 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 tee. Monty, tee, 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 Monty, tee, 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 tee. Oh. I'm just gonna pile my crap in here now, and then we'll get a little bit of firewood, and then once we got firewood, we'll take a few casts, and then we'll spark up a fire. There's a nice little stream and a mini waterfall right near this campsite. Look at that. Hey Monty, that's pretty cool. Monty, it's snowing. Yep, it's snowing. Oh, that's cold. Oh yeah. Monty, you're not supposed to have snow on you in September. What are you doing? What do you think this is? What do you think this is, Monty? Why is it snowing out, Monty? What the heck? What's going on? Where are we, Monty? What are you doing, you frosty bunny? Okay, let's process some of this up. Some nice kindling here. Oh yeah. Let's cook up some food, Monty. Here, you can have a denti treat. See, we're just associating opening this bag with joy. Here you go. There's your denti. Good boy.
We're treating ourselves to a portion and a half of spaghetti tonight. We've earned it. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Let's just get it extra. This is gonna put me in a coma. I like a little something special when I'm out on an extended trip. You know, some people, everyone's got their snacks, you know, but I like Starburst and a bar of chocolate, a Cadbury fruit nut bar. And if you're wondering how to make these meals yourself, this spaghetti, I will post a link. Let's see, I don't know, it's gonna be one of these two sides. I'm very terrible at picking where it's gonna be. It's gonna be in the top right corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That is so glorious looking. Okay. It looks so hot. I don't want to burn my mouth, but I can't not. Oh, that's good. Doesn't matter how many times I eat spaghetti. When I'm hungry, it hits home. Monty is ready for bed. He's been creeping around the tent. All right, Monty. Hey, check out my new shades that I've just found. Aren't they hip? Stop trying to eat my hand lotion, you weirdo. We're not gonna snuggle him up yet. Well, you know what the heck, when in Rome, right? Okay, our Monty's tucked in. I don't know if he needs this. If he gets warm, he'll get up, but I think he'll just chill. He is pretty content right now. But anyways, I'm heading to bed, guys. I will catch you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Oh, you get gnarly morning breath, dude. How's mine? Oh, probably just as bad. Escape! They're coming! Run! So anyways, we don't have too far to go today. We'll try to catch Larry, and if we do, maybe we'll flay him up, and we'll move on to some other lakes and cook them up. But we'll see how things play out. So anyways, I'm gonna get up, put some wet socks and some wet boots on. The rest should be dry. And we're gonna have some oatmeal and get packed up. So let's do it. What are you doing over there chasing squirrels? Monty, it's the sun. The sun is out. We got blue skies ahead. Skies. Oh yeah, I'm just trying out the new shades that I found. Turns out they suck. They're not helping at all. Anyways, it's bright and sunny, so I've got my barefoot Crocs on right now, and I've got my boots trying to dry them out. I angled them so you can see how the sun's blasting on the bottom of the boot there, because that's what's soppy and wet. So I'm gonna kind of poke around right now, since I'm gonna take this opportunity of sunlight. I'm just gonna poke around, make up my oatmeal, take my time getting ready, just let these things dry out, and I should have 100% dryness again. Oh first time I've ever done that. Soupy oatmeal. Soupy. Oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful morning today. This sunny morning is a nice treat. I'm gonna finish up my oatmeal and coffee here, and we're gonna get on the water. So let's get to that.
All right, we are mobile. Hey, Monty. Monty's settling right in. This is gonna go two ways. We're either gonna not catch any lake trout and probably move on from oyster. We're gonna catch tons of lake trout and then potentially fillet them and move on from oyster. Or we'll have really spotty results and have bites and struggle really hard all day, but know that they're biting, and then we'll stay at oyster just to get that Larry meal. See those swirls up in the sky? It's pretty cool looking. That was a fun little portage. It's one of those ones where you, half of it you go up, and the other half you go back down. I think this section right here is going to be our best chance for moose the whole trip. He's watching for moose too. Good boy. All right, we are on a Larry Lake. We're just gonna get a little bit away from shore here, drop a line, do some trolling. I think regardless, we're gonna fish the shore for a while and move on. There's a couple of 3/4 mile portages that if I get them done today, will definitely make tomorrow a whole lot easier. All right, so I'm gonna be using my Larry lure. I'm gonna set the line way out. I'm gonna say this is our first real chance at fishing right now. It's the first real fishing we've done. We're already on day 4. Normally I fish the whole time, but as you saw the first couple days, I didn't have much time. Well, it's not looking good. We're almost to the portage. Well, we tried. We trolled from that low-lying spot all the way down there and all along the shore up to here. We're at the end. Looks like we're gonna have to admit defeat on oyster. Let's go. Go ahead. That's a good boy. Well, that was a delightful little portage. Definitely was at least a mile long. We don't got a steel eater on. Not even a swivel, so we're in the nude. If we find a campsite that's good, I'm just gonna throw my big bag, my dry bag here on shore just to claim it or whatever real quick and get back on the water. We'll just try to fish till dark. I'll take any fish I can get at this point. One bass, a small bass, pike, walleye, whatever. I find this lack of fish disturbing. Oh, we got, oh! Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. That was a walleye, I think. Didn't feel like a pike, could have been a bass. Oh. Ooh. Alright, nothing. But I just trolled across the middle. This seems like a nice little lake. Wish I had time to fish it better. Probably catch dinner if I stayed here, but we're gonna hammer out this next portage. Let's see how fast we can get it done. How fast we do it will dictate how long we get to fish on the other lake and hopefully go for that dinner. Let's get it done. Knocked that one out. So we got here and the sun is still in the sky. It's about to set, but crucial timing. Yeah, so I'm finally in like the zone of you know, paddling and portaging. You know, those last two portages were the longest two of the trip, and I have way more energy after being done with those than I did half the size portages the couple days before. We're gonna try and get fat and sassy on Fat Lake. That's the plan. That was the lake I was I could catch lake trout here. I could catch Larry here. So we'll see. We'll see if I was right, or we're just gonna do what we did on oyster and not get a single bite, or we can do what I did on Bat Lake last year. And Larry, we'll catch him and he'll get away. I don't want that to happen. We got a fish on. Oh, there's a beaver. Ooh. Well, you know what? It's not the biggest bass in the world, but it's a bass. That's Bobby Jr. right there. We're gonna take it. We're hunting for fish dinner. Okay, here he is. Like I said, it's a small guy, maybe 13, 14 inches, somewhere in there, but it's food. I'm gonna eat it. I want a fish dinner really bad. And there's still a good chance we can catch another one. I have faith. I have faith. I need to try casting a couple times. Okay, no other fish, just got to camp, so I'm just gonna have that tasty little morsel, but I'm gonna get camp set up and collect some firewood, and then we will get processing it, start a fire, and cook up some dinner. You know, I really used to dislike blowing up the sleeping pads, you know, just sitting down, dedicating time to it. For some weird reason, it's my least favorite thing. Now, I just keep it in my mouth, and I set up the tent and open up my sleeping bags, air up things, and I just breathe, and it's blown up. It's like magic. So it's 37 right now. I set the watch up for like a half hour, and yesterday it was 32, and it feels much colder here because there's just a constant breeze of like 10 miles an hour, it feels like. This is a really windy spot, so it's pretty chilly. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's just perfectly dry firewood. I was gonna say it should go more like that. Since it's cold and chilly out and it's windy, I left the tent open. There's a critter has found his way into the tent. You know, sometimes I just find processing firewood addicting. I think we got enough firewood for tonight. And maybe another person's other night if they come here. Monty, you're using your sleeping pad wrong. I don't think he cares. So let's prepare dinner, and I'm gonna fillet the fish. So first I gotta cut some stuff up. We're gonna make it a little, it's gonna be delicious. We'll do that much. Ooh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then for sides this time, I went with, for this one we're gonna have chicken, broccoli, rice and pasta blend. Now Monty isn't going to get any of the fish tonight, and I feel guilty. So I'm gonna be giving him a piece of beef jerky throughout the cooking process. Okay.
And I've got 2 cups of water here for my rice stuff. It is starting to rain lightly. Hope it doesn't get heavy. Add this in here. Lemon juice. These seeds out of here. I need to get this fire built up a little bit. Chunk of butter. Oh yeah. Let's add in these bad boys. Oh yeah. Final step to any outdoors meal. Montreal steak seasoning. Okay, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit more Montreal on here. Oh, it's almost done. Ooh. Okay, it's raining and it's pretty much done, so I'm gonna eat it in the tent. I can't keep the DSLR out here while it's raining. If it stops, I'll eat outside. But right now, it's about done anyways, and it's just sprinkling and get my camera wet, and I can't have that. Look at that. Oh, you can kind of see it. Just a lemon butter onion sauce. The fish is cooked. My face all black? Oh, it is. I'm dirty. I'm so sorry, Monty. You're gonna get beef jerky after this, I promise. I find this lack of fish disturbing.
It's blasphemy.
That's not bad. It's definitely lacking flavor compared to my fish over there. It tastes kind of bland, but it's still good. It's food. Now, I know you may think that was the teeniest bass in the world, and I'm a pretty big guy, and I'm happy about that teeny little bass. Well, this is, doesn't matter how small it was. Okay, go ahead. I want more fish. We're going hard tomorrow. I think we're gonna try to get up pretty early. I gotta set my alarm. I gotta remember how to do that, but yeah, I'm just gonna clean up and then I'm gonna head to bed, try to get up early. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Buenos dias. Monty. Monty. It's time to get up. Monty. 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 We can't sleep all day. Come on, Monty, get up. Monty, get up. Monty, you gotta get up. I don't think he wants to get up. We're gonna get up. Today's gonna be a long day. Let's do it. I'm gonna whip up some oatmeal quick and pack up, and then we're gonna get on the water. I also had a bunch of leftover firewood. I put it under the tree there, and you can see there's the line of dry and there's the wet, so it should stay dry for whoever comes next. Show me your new trick. Ready? Ready? Do it. Clapping his legs, clapping his little feet. Good job, Monty. It's so impressive. It's so impressive. I'm just drinking the oatmeal today.
I'm just gonna finish this up and get the boat packed up. We're pretty much ready to go. I've got 5 minutes until the time that I was hoping to leave by. Go around. Okay. We are off. So what's on the plate for today? We've got 8 portages. One's like a mile long, 2 half miles, a few quarters, and I think a couple that are smaller than that. Loons. I really want to get fat and sassy on Fat Lake. I'll say it like 20 more times, don't worry. But that's definitely a goal of this trip, was to get to Fat Lake and catch a lake trout there. Catch Larry the lake trout there. Today is the last day for the season of lake trout for 2018 in Minnesota. So we need to make it happen today. Gala, 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 gala. He didn't like my seagull call. Hey Monty, do the ladies ever tell you how stoic you look sometimes? You look pretty stoked right now, sitting on that rock. You ready to do this portage? All right, let's go. Get fat and sassy on Fat Lake. Monty, I can taste the Larry now. Get you. You crazy dog. You much nuts. Prepare to go inside. Oh no. Oh. 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 It's always fun. That's always fun. Lake's a bit deeper and it's got some nice drop-offs. So I'm gonna set the deep diver. We've got a ways to paddle. Might as well troll along the drop-offs. Hey, it's the sun. Sunny, sunny, sun, sun, sun. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't like sweat. I don't like getting super scummy. I'm already pretty scummy. We're gonna have to address the bathing situation. later today. Did you hear that wolf? Did you hear, Monty? That was a wolf. It's starting to rain a little bit. Just a sprinkle. Where there's a sprinkle, there's a sprinkle. Where there's a sprinkle, there's a steady rain. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh, it's probably stinging his poor little face. Monty, we're so close. Ah! I'm sorry, Monty. Jesus. Stinky turd butt. A little stuffed animal. Okay, Monty, you ready to go? Whoops. Yeah. We took a little lunch break. Now drinking some water. We're gonna get back to it. I need a little energy. Oh, looks like we got a little teeny little old beaver dam. Scoot, oops, scoot, 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 scoot. Monty, we gotta scoot, scoot, scoot. See, Monty, it wasn't so bad. There's the culprits. Made the dams right there as our home. Monty, where'd your ears go? Where'd your ears go? There they are. Okay, so the next portage is going to be a rough one. It's like a half mile and it's like 100 meters of incline or feet, I don't know. This one's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Would you just look at those fall colors? Just beautiful, gorgeous. The mystical. Oh, that was a rough portage. I need to take a cast near this tree right here quick before we go any further. I love the rocks. I don't know if that's lichen on the rocks. I think that's what it's called. Moss. Just the big trees. This sort of thing feels like home to me, just rocks and trees like this. Oh man, this big rock here scared the shit out of me. I was looking at my maps and I'm kind of out away from the shore. Was not expecting, look at that monster. Look at that thing. We got a poop coming on, but I'm holding it till Fat Lake. If we get that campsite, I'm gonna take a fat old dump. A victory fat dump on Fat Lake. All right, we've got 1 portage to get to Fat Lake. And we've got a little paddle. Hopefully we're with the wind. Timing, we're doing good on time. If we can make it to Fat Lake in 35 minutes, we'll get like an hour to 2 hours of fishing. Gotta get to Fat Lake. What? We're gonna get to Fat Lake. We're gonna get there. I don't see anybody. Where's the campsite? Where's the campsite? Oh, this is such a beautiful spot. I really hope there's no one here. Okay, I'm pretty sure Fat Lake is ours. I'm gonna throw out my orange bag. I'm not gonna set up anything. Just real quick, tidy up the boat, and then we are going to get fishing till evening. All right, let's get to fishing. I might take a few casts right off this point right here really quick. I'll take 5 with the spoon, and then we're gonna get to it, trolling, casting, jigging, whatever. All right, Monty, let's do this. I'm gonna start with a big old gold and red spoon off this point. We're gonna try this. Then I've got a smaller one. This one's 3/4 ounce. We're gonna take a couple casts here off this point, and then we will troll, and then maybe switch spoons, cast, keep going back and forth. All right, blue and silver, do me justice. The colors here on this lake are just gorgeous. It must get chillier up here or something, because there's a lot more color up in these trees here. I got a snag. Well, Fat Lake has claimed its first Rapala. Larry. I just had one snap my line. I didn't think they really did that, but I guess they do have teeth. Wonder what I should do. I know they're in here. They have to be biting. It's been so cold out. It's just not looking good. Nothing. It seems as though Larry has evaded us for another year. Oh, the evening's not over, but it's very close. Oh yeah. It's gonna start to get real dark real quick. So we traveled all this way to Fat Lake. Didn't catch a lake trout. Didn't catch Larry. It's disappointing. Wait. Is this Larry? Oh, shit. Yeah. Larry. Hey, buddy. Yes. Oh, we just caught him on the chartreuse going over like the open. We're gonna go for another one quick here. I just had to pull that quick prank on you. Oh, it feels so good. It's like the last light of the last chance for catching tangle. Monty's jaw. All right, we're gonna try again quick. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Larry the lake trout. The second. He is perfect eating size. Ow. I do got some teeth. Yeah. I'm gonna dispatch that guy.
set up camp and everything really quick. We'll get some firewood. We're gonna do it right tonight. We're gonna have a nice fire. Yeah, this guy, oh, this big teddy bear. We're gonna have a nice fire tonight and make a delicious meal and take our time. I am so happy. You, ladies and gentlemen, we worked for this. This lake was like the middle of the trip. We fought hard to get here. I've been talking about this lake and catching lake trout here from the get-go. Last like half hour of light. Anyways, let's get camp set up. Let's get some firewood. Let's do this. Okay, so Mr. Monty, I'm almost done set up and I want to give him the option to lay in the tent. But he is so dirty, he needs some of this. Like, look at this thing. You got pickers. Oh, look at all those pickers, Monty. All right, Monty, all done. Don't you feel better? Monty, don't you feel better? Don't you just feel like $1 million? Good boy. All done. Oh, that sound of the wood clanking, isn't it delightful? Oh, that sound. These things are like frozen, so it takes them like a half hour to chew it. All right, sit pretty. All right, sit pretty better than that. Sit pretty. Good boy, twirl, twirl. Good boy. All right, go around. That was a big go around. Come here. All right, you can have it. Good boy. There is our sweet, 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 beautiful Larry. Alright, so we need to portion this up for me and Monty. I'm going to get a lion's share because, you know, I'm a human and I'm big. So we're going to give him that chunk. We'll give him the same chunk on this side. That's a lot of meat in those end pieces. You know, I can give you a million excuses as to why I'm going to eat more fish tonight, but the best one is that I just want to. And he will be okay. And I am hungry. So, yeah. We'll give him one more chunk. Oh, it hurts. One more chunk. You little turd nugget. Once. Butter chunk. We're just trying to make a delicious slurry for him. He's gonna get fat and sassy with me too. And today, our pasta choice thingy rice is Spanish rice. Let's see if it's a little bit more flavorful than the last one. Let's just dump this slurry here, this fishy water, in with this dog food. Slide in a chunk of butter. Oh yeah. Do need a splash of water though. Ooh, it's gonna be good. We're gonna let some of this water boil out. We're gonna saute them for a little bit here. Monty, are you the definition of good boy? Go ahead. Go ahead, get it. See, he doesn't mind that it was just a smaller portion. He's still happy. Almost time to add the other goodies. Let's add all this so it's getting frozen. Lemon juice. Oh, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Some Montreal. Oh, that is gonna be so good. I'm just gonna do one more light little sprinkle. That is done. Oh man, it's time to feast. Look at that glory. Lemony butter juicy goodness. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh man. This is definitely a lot better than the, I don't know what it was. I think tonight may be the coldest night yet. My mind's telling me yes, my body's saying no. Satisfied. I'm definitely full. So yeah, I'm gonna clear this all up and then we're gonna get in the tent and get ready for bed. Snuggle you, Monty. I'll keep you warm. It's cold. The tent's frozen. Everything's frozen. Look at how you look in the camera. Oh yeah, that's a good boy. I'm tired. It's cold and I gotta put on all my layers and get in there and I gotta snuggle Monty up in his sleeping bag. Then we're gonna pass out. So on that note, guys, I'm fat and sassy. Morning. Oh, you double pawed my face. Oh, stop it. You jerk. What are you doing? It's so still out. There's no rain. So, let's go have a look. Let's go outside, Monty. Oh, so real quick before I get out of bed, I want to address the bathing situation. When you're out here and it's cold weather, you know, anyone could say, go for a swim. But it's freaking freezing. I was already getting wet enough, so I don't really want to go in that water. If you're one of those people that, you know, go camping for extended time in the cold weather and then you can just jump in the freezing cold water and be cool with it, good for you, kudos. That's not me. You could boil water, or you can go with option C, wilderness wipes. One very important step with these things. Don't wash your crotch and then your face. I've only done it like 5 or 6 times, but you don't want to do that. So that's how I'm gonna bath. So I'm gonna do that before I get out of the tent. I'm still packing up the tent, but look how stoic that dog is right now. He's just sitting up on that rock watching over the lake, watching the world go by. You want a treat? You want to go for a dog park? They're just extra pretty on this lake. Come here. Watch out. Watch your step. I'm gonna stand here and enjoy this view, just like morning. I take this tip from Monty. He always comes out in the mornings and you know, you see him. He's sitting on the rock just watching over the lake. So that's, I've kind of adapted to him, and that's how I spend my mornings now with my oatmeal and coffee. I just kind of stand on the edge, look out over the lake. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, take a big old poop, then yeah, we're gonna get cleaned up, packed up, and get on the water. So let's get to it.
We're off. Oh, I made such a nice poop. Big old fat dump on Fat Lake. We got fat and sassy last night. I'm extra sassy right now. If I would have got here earlier yesterday, oh, I would have slayed the lake trout. Too little too late when I got here. If I would have known, I should have just stuck to my chartreuse troller. I know that lure works. I don't know why I switched to silver and blue. That chartreuse one always does work. I should have just stuck to the chartreuse, patrolled around the edges, gone across the open, and I would have caught a couple more. That's okay. We live and we learn. Right? Just like you don't want to shoot rapids when you just want to skip a 60-rod portage. I learned that lesson. Anyways, let's get this portage done and let's get on to the day. Go ahead. So I just want to say, right now, in this moment, at this exact time, is my absolute favorite, perfect, best, favoritist, most happiest camping conditions possible. It's perfect. It is perfect right now. There's always a spot you hit when you're on an extended trip where it's just kind of wows you. You're out here and it's just so beautiful. And I'm in that spot right now. Just gonna sit here for a minute and kind of soak it in. He heard my echo. Sometimes the names of these lakes just crack me up. Thumb, finger, pocket, green, toe, bottle, gun. Who names these lakes? How do they go about that? There's like thumb, finger. I'm getting sick of naming lakes. I feel like if I was left in charge of naming lakes, they would have a lot of funny names. Stinky Butt Poop Stink Lake. Poop Lake. Butt Lake. Oh, it's just the child in me. You know, while we're on the topic of stinky things and poop and, you know, where I am right now, one thing I've never done is chance to fart and lost in the woods. I have not done that. You guys ever chanced the wrong fart in the woods and lost the game? Man, sometimes the colors along these portage trails are just so beautiful. I just have to stop for a minute and admire them. They're just, man, I love the fall colors. And it was long, but whatever. But it gives you time to stop and, you know, mess around with Monty. Come on, get in, let's go. Get in. Come on, come on. See you later, Monty.
You just gonna stand there all day? Come on.
You know, you gotta keep him on his toes. One rod portage, eh? I'll show you a one rod portage. Yeah.
We'll take a little snack break. We've only got 2 more portages. They're very small until we get to the big open water. I'm not worried about how far we get today.
Oh, that was a chance to fart. Oh man, that was greasy. Oh, gross. I think we're gonna get to do one last portage. How awesome is that? Hello, the sun. Should I fish? Wouldn't be bad to take a few casts. It's just shallow and weedy. It's not super shallow. I can't stop farting. I'm sorry. But we are currently on Loch LaCroix, the magnificent Loch LaCroix. This so begins the journey of mostly paddling. Ooh, it's a little fish. Oh. Aha! Easy peasy. Would you just look at that sky? Isn't that gorgeous? What a sky. What a beautiful sunset. I think this so far is the best sunset of the trip. Monty, are you a good boy? Are we at the dog park? Are we gonna eat some treats later? I'll give you some beef jerky.
Oh, what a pretty spot. We can't really see the sunset or anything. Monty's taking a drink. Does it taste like LaCroix? Get it? I am a fan of the fizzy drink LaCroix. It's not pop, but it's fizzy. And it cracks me up to say, does it taste like LaCroix? Boom! Both sleeping pads are blown up before I even get the frame of the tent up. It's the new way to do it, guys. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna finish up camp, and then we're gonna relax and cook some food and get that light on there. Hey, what are you doing? I have all my stuff here, so I don't really have to move at all other than sit in this chair and cook up food. Monty, you're not getting any. This is chocolate. Oh yeah. Oh. This is my big stuffed animal. His name is Monty. He's battery operated. He looks like a real dog. Sometimes acts like a real dog. But for the most part, you can tell if you pay attention that he's just a stuffed animal. Because he just, you know, sit in the back of the boat, motionless for hours. No dog does that. Right, Monty? Anyways, guys, I am full. Very full. Majority of the portaging is done for the trip. Beautiful, gorgeous day. So I am going to pass out and get up pretty early. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Whoa. Good morning. Monty, we gotta get packed up and get moving. Come here, Monty. 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 Monty, get up. Monty. Time to get up and get moving. Let's do it. Monty has requested that I throw the stick for him first thing. He's brought it up to me and then dropped it at my feet and then just started like pawing at it. So I'm gonna throw it for him a couple more times and we're just gonna get packed up really quick and I'm gonna whip up my oatmeal and eat it. Let's do it, Monty. Ow. Oh yeah, bring on the coffee. Oh yeah, soupy oatmeal. So soupy, so good. little, upward dog. That feels, oh, Monty, you just did the upward dog. Good job. Alrighty, well, I am going to finish up my coffee and oatmeal, make a nice poop, and we're gonna get moving.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be alright. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Oh, that is a hard lean, mister. I'm gonna do a quick paddling arm warm up. Get those shoulders warmed up. Personal favorites. Oh, that one. Lean back. That far shore that you can see is, it's Canada. Hello, Canada. Oh, Canada. Well. It is pretty calm on this big lake. I couldn't ask for better conditions right now, since the darn weather's so good. Why don't we take the old chartreuse Larry lure, see if we can pick something up. Big lake, you never know. There could be an undiscovered freshwater shark in this lake. I mean, they can't say there isn't until they know every square inch and they've, you know, tagged every fish. I gotta paddle far, all the way down to that far end, for the portage even. We've got a ways to go, and look at how calm it is. Yeah, these huge rock faces are always where pictographs are. Oh, that's some cool pictograph right there. Check that out. It's like a guy, there's like a trail walking down, there's like a hourglass looking thing. You got handprints. Look at that. And then you got a moose right here. That is so cool. Oh, there's more moose up here and handprints. Wow. This is a whole crazy story going on here. It's like a, see the dude with, it's like a V and he's got his big hand up and horns and a spear or something, a bunch of hands. I don't know if you can get that very well, but that's sweet. There's a whole bunch more hands. They're all over here. Tons of them. Tons of handprints. That was sweet. That was so cool. I love finding stuff like that and not knowing about it and just like, hey, you know, that could be there. And then checking it out. It's adventuring. That is an adventuring. So we've got like another 15, 20, 30 minutes of paddling or so. We're almost to the portage. What do you guys think is better, my wolf call or my moose call? No, I just can't do it. I don't even remember how it's supposed to sound. Something like that. What do you think, Monty? It's not so bad. Are you stinky doggy? Are you vicious? Are you vicious? Or are you silly? Vicious? Silly. That's a good boy. Well, it looks like we might have to portage here. Oh no, there might be a little stream. Oh, I don't think we have to portage. You guys know how much I love skipping portages. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Right, Monty? Thought we were gonna have to get out and carry the boat for 50 feet. Oh, that would have just been the worst. Here we are back on Iron Lake in all its glory. Don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of fishing until we get to Crooked Lake. Big old Crooked Lake. Starting to get some of that midday wind. Come on, fish. 100-pound walleye. I want a fish so big that it just rips out all my line and it snaps it, and I'm so baffled I don't even know what to think. And then I can just make up all the stories in the world about what it was. I can't get no fishy action. I can't get no fishy action, but I try. Yes, I try, and I try. Oh, I try. I can't get no. The portage is right up ahead, so I'm just gonna reel her in. So let's take care of this portage and get on to more paddling and doing some fishing. Oh yeah, you betcha. I just thought of something else too. If there's a nice rapid section near the base of these waterfalls, I'm gonna try fishing. Woo. We lost our line, lost our lure on that one. I don't feel like getting sucked down that mess over there, so we're just gonna take care of this portage. We'll do some fishing on Crooked Lake. Check out these waterfalls. Now that's a waterfall, eh, Monty?
Monty, did you like your swim? I'm just kidding. I could never throw you in the river. You would die! I couldn't do that! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I even joked! I'm sorry, Monty. I'm sorry.
Alright, now that was a waterfall. Monty wanted to go for a swim. You know, the last second I decided, nah, he shouldn't swim in this. We took an extended lunch break there. We're just getting truly awesome weather the past, I don't know, 5 days. It's awesome. I'd rather have, oh, oops. I got carried away. I let out all my line. Oh, good thing that didn't snap. Oh, man. But yeah, I'd rather it be, you know, the rain and stuff and all the work right in the beginning. You get into it, then you start to get the nice weather. I don't have much line in that hole anyways. Big fish bites, I'm in trouble. But yeah, you get the nice weather and then it's just all joy, enjoyment. Mr. Monty is just tired, tuckered out, satisfied. Nothing. I mean, I guess I should figure that trolling over 80-foot water is not the best for when you got like a 20-foot deep diver. We got a fish. Oh yeah, that's a decent sized fish. I wasn't expecting to catch a fish here. It feels decent. It's staying down. Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And you are a nice walleye. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful fish. Ooh, hello Walter. Oh man, that is a beauty. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yes. All right. This is what's for dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Monty is going to get a big fat portion of this guy. Oh yeah, we only need one with this. All right, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna shut off the camera here for a minute, and I'm gonna get him out of the net and get him on the stringer so that he is going nowhere. So let me get that done quick. All right, that's a personal best Boundary Waters walleye for me. That is a deliciously sized fish. Oh. Now we're gonna have to get some firewood, have a nice fire tonight. Ooh, I'm gonna char it up too. It is gonna be so good. It is getting calm, man. It is gonna be glass tonight. Just glass. My butt is sore, my butt is so sore, my butt is sore. I'm ready to stand up cause my butt is sore. I'm tired of sitting, so let's get to camp and stand up.
Hey Monty. Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. Yeah, it's a pretty spot. So we're gonna get the tent set up. Probably get the firewood next, and then I'm gonna probably do my stretch session because my back does hurt. Oh yeah. It's all grassy here. I'm just gonna go barefoot. Hey, that's kind of nice. Oh, that's a nice spot, Monty.
Alright, so I'm going to finish throwing up this crap in here real quick and setting up for the most part, and then we're going to get some firewood. Whoops. Okay, I've got a nice little pile of firewood here. I'm gonna prepare my food. I'm gonna cut up my onion, get the butter in the pan ready to go, fillet the fish, portion it out and everything, get it all prepped, and then we're gonna spark up a fire and get cooking. Oh, it's getting those split cuts. Oh, that feels so good. Look at those beautiful walleye fillets. Oh yeah. Now we need to portion up Monty's, and we gotta give him a fair portion. This is gonna make him a big fat bowl. I know it doesn't look like a crazy amount, but that's a lot for a dog, and that's gonna be plenty for me. Oh yeah. All right. It is time to get cooking. Okay, let's throw on Monty's. Oh yeah. Hey Monty, do you promise to not get diarrhea or make a poopy butt mess if I feed you a bunch of fish? You promise? Alright, I trust you. Yes, I trust you. It's sizzling over this heat. Yeah, Monty, yours needs to cool. Onions. Get the pot there. The onions are already starting to get a little bit caramelized. Yeah. Oh, look at those onions getting that nice char in there. Oh. Okay, it's time to add the rest of the deliciousness to the pan. Let's do this. First off, a big old chunk of butter. And don't you dare think we forgot the Montreal steak seasoning. Yeah, Monty, I see you licking your lips. Add in our baby red mashed potatoes. These can sit for a bit. They're gonna stay super hot. Guaranteed to burn my mouth with them. May have made them a little too soupy,
Oops. That, ladies and gentlemen, is done. It is time to feast upon this delicious creation. Let me just drizzle a little lemon juice on here. Just a little to start. I'm so excited right now. This is gonna be so good. I can just see it. There's char, the onions are super caramelized. Just the buttery. Are you ready? Okay, go ahead. Now that is some gourmet fish right there. Oh man. Oh man. I am probably gonna cook up my fish like this every time now. I don't know, this is on par with deep fried. Like, I can eat deep fried fish until I throw up. I can smash some deep fried fish, but this has, it's so good. It's like it's equally delicious, but not deep fried and crispy. Oh, sad I didn't cook it the other 2 nights like that. Even though it's already in the past. Yeah, we're just gonna boil out some water, clean this pan up. I think I'm gonna have a little dessert. Oh, I am satisfied. Alright guys, so I'm gonna eat a couple more Starburst here. I'm gonna clean up my dishes, let this fire burn down. Just relax a little bit. Turn off this light and get this light out of my face so I can just enjoy the light of the fire, the glow of the fire for a minute. Probably for like 20-30 minutes, somewhere in there. Definitely gonna chill for a minute. But yeah, clean up my mess, and then I will check with you guys back when I am in the tent and getting ready for bed. If you're ever out by yourself and you need a lower back massage, it looks funny, but you find a nice flat spot like the grass, and you just go and you rock like that, and you hold your legs and you do this on the hard ground. Don't do it on rocks because it'll hurt unless you have a cushion, but that massages your lower back so well. It also makes you push out farts. Oh man. I like pumped that one out. I'm getting slap happy. I'm ready for bed. So anyways guys, it's time for me to pass out like a Monty. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night everybody. Look at this stinky doggy. Yeah, is that what you like? Oh, Monty. Don't scratch his head, Monty. Oh, Monty. You're making a mess. Oh, Monty. Oh, Monty, what are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get up and just gonna pack up, make my oatmeal and coffee like I always do every morning, just like clockwork. And then we're gonna get on the water and get to paddling. Oh yeah. What do you say, Monty? What do you say? What do you say? That's what you say?
Hey Monty, it's raining again. Oh yeah, we're mobile. Right, Monty? Are you already settled in? I need a little warm up on my arms. Oh, this part really burns. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to poncho you up, buddy. Oh, it's just turning into a beautiful light rain. I know every time you hear me eat, I'm just like, this is so good. Oh yeah. And it's true, like every time I'm eating, especially when I'm out in the woods, it's always so good. That right there is the common American red squirrel. Monty's a shifting round, will he slam that butt down? Put a little love in your heart, oh yeah. Monty, you stink so bad, so does your stinky dad. Put a little love in your heart, ooh. Alright, Monty, that's enough. Oh man, that's so funny. His echo, the echoes, he's just getting freaking himself out. So anybody that is concerned about me yelling and making wolf noises and stuff, I am fairly certain that there's not many people around when I'm doing those sort of things. I can see where the campsites are. You know, I can't see every nook and cranny, but when you haven't seen people, or, you know, it's been a while and you're out in the wilderness, yeah, I'll let out a few, you know, loud noises here and there, just because. That was too funny. He was freaking himself out just with the bark. He would bark and then hear his bark echo and then bark again. And it was gonna be like an endless chain of him just freaking himself out. Did you hear that? Wow. That was the rare Canadian red squirrel. Very distinct from the American red squirrel. You can tell by the noise it makes. It goes Boot. I'm just kidding. What a beautiful day in good old Wednesday Bay. Monty's happy. Monty's like, Dad, stop messing with me. What about your ears, Monty? Is that considered messing with you? Poor Monty. He has to put up with my shenanigans all the time. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh, I gotta keep him on his toes, you know? Monty, what were those things? They sounded like they had horns for mouths. As we speak, we are heading down a channel, and we are leaving the big water behind. We have had the absolute best possible weather for big water travel. That's a good boy, Monty. This feels less like a lake and more like a big river I'm paddling down. I just heard a definite big rumble of thunder. I'd be so stoked if we got a thunderstorm tonight. Oh. Barely see if there's like a man and maybe like a deer right there. And there's that big dot. This is pretty cool. I'm in this big underhang blocked by the rain. I think there's more up there. They're up high. There's some drawings. There's some kind of drawing there. Oh, see up there, up high, there's some moose. Those are pretty cool. And then there's some other drawings down there. Oh, and there's like a crane over there. Monty, chill out. Alright, okay, I see. They're just way up high. These are pretty good. I don't know what that figure is. That's definitely a crane, like a swamp or something. Okay. Cool. So it's getting pretty rainy and my battery's about to die. So camp's just up ahead. We're gonna get to camp, set up the tarp, and yeah, get going on that. Good boy, Monty. Good boy. Good boy. Are you in a rain poncho? It's a good boy.
I got all set up. I took my sweet time setting up. So what I think we're going to do right now is we've got like an hour and a half till the sun sets. We're gonna get back in the boat, and around this bend there's a bunch of drop-offs, and there should be some downed trees, and there's the edge of that waterfall. We gotta go that way tomorrow anyways, but I'd like to go do some fishing just for like an hour or so, and then we'll come back, cook up dinner, and pass out.
I'm gonna get some snags here. Well, no luck at the waterfalls. I got a snag, lost my line, so it's starting to rain a little bit, and it's just really drizzly out, like super drizzly. So we're just gonna make our way back, cast a couple times.
Definitely gonna do this portion, this half, and a little extra from the other portion, just because. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much food. It's gonna be so awesome. Let's see. Oh man, that is like perfectly done. It is so much spaghetti. I am gonna struggle so hard to finish this. Maybe, Monty, sorry, but you don't get any of this. This is dad's food. It's bad for dogs. Okay, bon appetit. Hot. Oh. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's just like perfectly rehydrated, this batch. I'm starting to feel like I'm in a food coma. That was a lot of spaghetti. Well, here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. That one was a little bit of a struggle getting in here. My stomach's pretty full. Wow, it is really getting windy. You know what, before I go to bed, I'm gonna go check on things and make sure everything's ready for this kind of wind. Wind is the one thing I don't enjoy being out in, crazy winds. That's probably my biggest fear of being out in the woods, is being a tree landing on you in a crazy windstorm. So I'm finally going to turn this off here. I'm just gonna get all snuggled in my sleeping bag, look over my maps, and just eventually pass out and just lay around. So on that note, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. It's our final day of the Boundary Waters trip, Monty. Morning, guys. I just got this fuzzy teddy bear here. Battery operated. Right, Monty? You're just battery operated, aren't ya? Yeah.
Like, don't call me that, Dad. Don't call me battery operated. I have a heart. I have a soul. I'm a person.
So we survived last night. It wasn't a warm wind coming in, it was cold. It was cold. Monty, like the no! Monty! What are you doing? Don't lick my camera lens, you sicko. Anyways, there was a cold front coming in because it was cold last night. It was probably the coldest night last night. It's a dying moose, Monty. It's a dying moose. Yeah. Anyways. We're gonna get up and get moving. Get a little dried out in the sun. So, yeah, mister. Licking my camera lens, you little turd nugget. Soupy. Boop. Boop. I'm pretty much 100% packed up. I just got to put this away. Once my food bag gets lighter, I start to put a couple things in my food bag just to make packing up my main bag easier. Because normally, I probably already said this, but I have to wait for my oatmeal to finish so I can wash this up and put my dishes back in my big bag. But once I eat enough food, I can put it in there so I can finish packing up. Blah, 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 blah. Woohoo! So, anyways, I'm gonna finish up and we're gonna get on the water.
Oh, there's a good boy. It's the final day. The final full day. All right. What a night, late September back in 2018. What a very special time for me. We ate Larry, what a night, do. Oh, what a night. It felt so good to put pieces in my mouth. Then I chewed and swallowed them due down south. Tasty Larry, what a night, do. Oh, I got a funny feeling when I woke up next morning. Then I pooped. Okay, that's enough. Oh yeah, that's 2 out of 5 for that day. 2 out of 7, my bad. It's a pretty nipply day today. Nipply, tidbit nipply. Never seen a bear in the boundary waters. I've seen one on the road, a couple on the road to get here, a couple times, but never a bear and never a wolf. I don't know how Monty would react to wolves. Maybe he'd want to run up and be friends with them. maybe he'd get me an in and I could just pet the cubs. I'm sure that's how it'd go. Monty would just go up to him with his little beady eyes and they'd be like, oh, he's like us. And then they'd be like, sure, human, come pet our cubs. And then they'd be all super snuggly. And I'd name them. And then I'd go to visit them again. They'd come running and jumping into my arms when they got older. That's probably how it'd play out exactly, just like that. It's just a beautiful day for paddling. Maybe I should have taken the portage. It was on the wrong side, so I figured this wasn't the place for the portage. Thought I just had to cross this and go up one more. There's no portage over there, so I'm gonna check this left side because I don't feel like dragging it up that. Okay, so the maps were wrong. The portage is on the left side, it's back a ways, so we're gonna have to go back down these rapids to get to the portage because I don't feel like bushwhacking, so I'll just drag the boat back down. But yeah, good thing I rely on these maps. Oh, it's right there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get out again. I have defeated you, small teeny rapid. I win. I seize the day. He's moving slow. Hey, pal. Oh, there he goes. Well, that's pretty cool. He was just chilling. Boat for this. We will not. That's right, Monty. High five. That's okay, I'll just take a little face touch. So much for dry feet. I was thinking maybe my feet would stay dry for the final day, but no. So much for the muck boots, right? I've missed one rock. It had an angle. I thought I was gonna lose my glasses. I don't think so. I say no. No. Oh. Okay. I think we're finally at the lake. Oh, look at how dirty that is. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh, it's still... Okay, maybe they needed that. Watch how dirty this water is. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, man. That's so gross. Oh. Well, the gig is up. Now you know what my feet smell like. Oh. Okay, now pretty much the end of the lake, and we've got a quarter-mile portage to take care of to get to the next lake. So let's do it. That sun makes it so warm. Oh, Monty. Oh, Monty shift. Oh. Oh yeah? You settling, Monty? You settling? You settling this boat? It's turning out to be a calm, sunny evening. There could be a beautiful sunset tonight. Right, Monty? Beautiful out. Getting a last day of sunshine, and it's like cold. It's like chilly, but the sun's making it hot. So like having my jacket off right now is perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Ooh. All right, that was like the easiest, flattest, straightest portage I've ever done. Look at that, like 95% of the trees are all colored. They're mostly all just yellowing. They're not bright orange and stuff. I don't know if that's past peak, early peak, or mid peak, or whatever for these type of trees, but I'm used to the yellows up here, but it's still just beautiful with the light green in there, or the greens in there. The dark greens. This lake has just got all colored trees. I think that's because the birches, they just get yellow. So it must just be a lot of birch and poplar maybe. Man, this lake seems great for fishing. It seems just like a deep hole. All right, we have to take a few casts. I can't not. All right, this better be a fish right here. Come on, do a good cast. That wasn't bad. Oh, it was a pike. Dang nabbit, I didn't have my steel eater on. We almost got our Peter. No. All right, guys, the final portage of the Boundary Waters trip. It looks like it's all incline. It's a quarter mile, and it looks like it's just all incline from the contour line, so that's rough. But let's get this bad boy taken care of. Let's do it, Monty. You ready, Monty? Ready? We're here, Monty. We're here. We're here. Oh, yeah, get excited. Yeah, we're here. the final portage, and we didn't catch any fish. Whew. That one was that was some fun. It's ours. Whew. So that means the work for the trip is done. We get to relax on this beautifully calm lake. We've got 40 minutes till the sun sets. I don't even think I'm gonna fish. I think I'm just gonna enjoy this view. That means when we wake up tomorrow, all we gotta do is paddle across this lake and head home, and the trip's gonna be done. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling right now. I feel like we accomplished something. Now don't think that it's over, okay? I could totally bang my head, flip my canoe and bang my head and drown tomorrow on the way home on this last lake. You gotta keep on your toes. Don't ever give up and think it's over. That's terrible. But it's true. Just because I'm on the last lake and I've done all that doesn't mean I can't mess up. You know?
So look how beautiful and calm it is out there. Let's get up, set up. I don't know if I'll have a fire. There's a little bit of firewood there. I'm probably not gonna have a fire, I'll be honest. I'm very hungry, tired. My back's a little sore, so I think we're just gonna relax it on out, set up the tent, make a little food, sit over this calm, beautiful lake, eat food and pass out and get up real early because I gotta drive tomorrow. So when I get up early, I'm not gonna have any oatmeal, nothing like that. So let's set up the camp for the final time. I'm not saying like it needs to do this, but it would be very nice if it didn't rain tonight. Well, it is slowly getting dark. It is just so calm out right now. So what I'm gonna do is just put away my stuff. It's light for another 10-15 minutes. It's getting dark already. It's gonna start getting dark quick, especially because it's clouds in the sky. So yeah, I'm just gonna put away my crap, and then we're gonna sit down and cook some food, eat the rest of our snacks, treats, and everything. No. Don't do it, Monty. Don't do it, Monty. I'll throw you a new one. I promise. Please don't go in that water. Come here. Monty, please. Oh, I almost just pulled a bad prank on myself. Monty, you gotta leave it alone, whatever it is. Monty. Leave it. Monty, something, it's a beaver or something. You can see it in there. It's coming onto land near camp. Monty, leave it. Oh, we might get to see what it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like a mink. I think it's a mink. Monty, leave it. Oh, there's this cute little face. Yeah, Monty's been on high alert. This thing has been in and out of the water. It hissed at Monty. I just don't want him to get bit by it and then have rabies or something. And know he's got his rabies vaccine, but Monty, I'll leave it alone. Let's just cradle you for a minute there. It's our last night, Monty. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a trip. Monty he wasn't leaving that mink alone for a while. I think that's what it was, at least. If I'm wrong, someone would tell me. It looked like a little mink. Monty, but what a trip. Oh, yeah, you're just gonna have to sit here for a minute, okay? You know, I carry all this stuff for you and me, and all this extra stuff for you and your food, and you get to go out in the woods, and all I ask is that I get to play pranks on you and cradle you when I want. That's all. That's all I need from you. That's all I need, Monty. Just this.
He's like, Dad, I hate this. Why are we doing this?
We got here, we got stir fry. Okay. Ooh, stir fry tonight. I'm gonna sleep like a Monty. So let me tell you, Monty sleeps a lot. When he's not out adventuring, he's sleeping. Probably sleeping right now somewhere. Monty, are you messing with that mink? Monty, come here. Oh no, he's right there. I am going to have some Starburst and chocolate while we wait. See, I did pretty good. I made my chocolate bar last till the final night. Monty hears a crinkling wrapper and comes running. That's nothing for you, Monty. I'm super happy we got to do the whole loop I had planned. And we got to catch our Larry on Fat Lake. Oh, yeah.
Treat? Dog park? You wanna go to the dog park? You wanna eat a treat at the dog park? Oh, Monty.
Oh, that's a good boy. You staying warm, pal? Oh, scratch that booty. Scratch that booty.
Tonight, on this episode of Overeating, Stir Fry.
Now I'm just going to let this sit for a good 20 minutes. I'm going to do my back yoga. It is now the time where I will eat it no matter what. Because I am that hungry. Oh, it's still a little soupy, but I don't care. You know I don't mind soupy food. I'm just so hungry. Oh, let's eat. Right. Oh, it's the last meal. Just cracked my neck. I stretched out my back. Need to stretch out the stomach for this one, eh? I'm sorry you don't appreciate your dog food. He ate his dog food, finally. He ate a good bowl of it, but... Alright. Let us enjoy this sustenance. This deliciousness. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh, and that is that. Oh, man. That was good. Well. Monty, do we want to get in the tent? Do you want to go to bed? You know, go to bed? Do you want to go for dog park treat? It is time to clean up and head into the tent. You know what Monty needs? You know what Monty needs? A proper zip up in his sleeping bag. So, we're gonna... Ooh, I'm ready to do that same thing, pal. It's a chilly one. Yeah, it's at least as cold as it was the other night. I am so full. I am tired. I'm a little sore. I'm passing out. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. you're probably thinking that it's raining out. But you'd be wrong. That's it. Ready? Monty, what is that? It snowed last night. I can see beautiful white snow on the edge of the tent. I don't know how much is out there because I've knocked it off a couple times last night, but it definitely snowed all night and it was chilly. I'm okay, Monty, I swear. So, yeah, I'm really excited to go outside and see what it looks like. Alright, let's do it. Let's get out there before it melts. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's awesome. Oh, Monty, it's a winter wonderland out here. I'm so thrilled right now. I'm risking a little bit getting the camera wet, but this is too cool. I love it right now. Just snow in fall colors, and it's like early October. It's like October 5th. Oh man, this is great. Let's have a little fun. Hey Monty, snowball fight. Snowball fight. Defend yourself. Snowball fight. Defend yourself. Snowball fight. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. I won't throw any more, I promise, okay? I won't throw any more, I promise, Monty. Just kidding. Oh, man. Here we go. It's a happy little snowman. Monty, look I made a snowman. Isn't he wonderful, Monty? You know what? He is missing something. He's missing a little something. Monty, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Just because I killed your friend, the snowman, you better watch out. You better watch out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, it is snowing. It's a light, wet, beautiful snow. We had some fun. I just want to play around in it all day. But we can't. We gotta do a big drive. We gotta get packed up. So what I'm gonna do is just pack up. Everything's packed up right now except for the tent, rain fly, and the footprint. So we are just gonna. I'm gonna put away the DSLR because I can't have it out here much longer. It's just gonna get ruined. It's sitting inside the tent right now. So I'm gonna pack it away, and we are going to get onto the water and heading out of here. So let's do it, Monty. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yay! Much like the common snow angel, a canoe angel is much more geared towards the outdoorsman. Right, Monty? It's gorgeous out right now.
What a beautiful way to end the trip. This is just awesome, just snow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have very far to go. We're already like halfway across this lake. It's a teeny little lake. And then we've just got a short paddle, a teeny, just not even, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to get to the car, not even. It's right up here. This has been an epic adventure. I've had a great time. We had a dingleberry move on day 2, a couple dingleberry moves paddling in the dark. We caught the fish we were targeting, except for the pike. We lost that one yesterday. We ate some delicious food. I did some work. We got to see some scenery, pictographs. We got great weather. We got all sorts of weather this time. We got sunshine, rain, snow, sleet, wind, calm, fog, cool. Oh, it's just been great. I've had a blast this trip. But it is time to get back to the car and head back home. I've got lots of footage to edit and everything like that, so I'm gonna get to it. So as always, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Crazy how a fresh hat, fresh underwear, fresh socks, fresh pants, and a fresh shirt will make you feel. But it doesn't wipe away the stank. No, sir. Monty, have you been a good boy? Do you want a treat? Do you want a delicious treat? All right, Monty. You've waited patiently for this. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Here's the treat. Monty, it's right here. Come on, Monty. That's not what you want. The nice people at the drive-thru, that's what they gave you, Monty. That's what they expect you to eat.
He's like, Dad, that's a dog treat. Don't you think I'm above that?
Is this what you want, Monty? Oh, we lost a couple bun pieces. Monty doesn't mind if they get dropped. Alright, there's a little hair on there, Monty. Is this what you want? Do you want to be hand-fed? Oh, is that drool? Oh, alright. Alright, Monty. There you go. That's a good boy. Go ahead. You eat at your pace. Go ahead, Monty. That's a happy dog right there. Hi, Rooks! Rooks! Oh, look at you! Hi! Rooks! Hi, buddy! Hi! Oh, he's so fluffy. Oh, he's a crazy. Roogie Toogie. Oh, look at that butt swag. Look at that butt. Ruger, come here, Rooks. Hi, Rooks. We're home.
Sucks to be you, Marcy.